Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here and welcome back to the Victorian house. This is episode 11. Oh my goodness, it feels good to say those words. It has been so long since my last building video. Just had time to cram in some inspiration series at the weekend there, and I'm really glad to be making videos. I can't lie, I am still tired. Working 7 days is not easy because at the weekends I am doing these survival courses which I am teaching. This weekend I have off and I can catch up with some sleep, but hey, as soon as I said those words, welcome crafters, I kind of had a surge of energy. I wanted to make these videos for you guys. We have been building in the last 10 episodes. If you haven't seen them, doesn't matter, just watch from here, it's cool. This Victorian house, we have ceilings to put in absolutely everywhere and lots to do, so let's get on with it. In the last episode we did this ceiling for the master bedroom and I thought it looked kind of cool. We got some good comments, so we're going to continue. And in this room here, which is another cool little bedroom, we can start to build. So let's carry on. So I'm kind of going to build and kind of chat at the same time, see if we can find some stuff to talk about. I was having a super time at the weekend. I was down in a village, well, near a town, actually, not a village, a town. It's getting dark here. Do tell me, shout at the screen if it gets dark, by the way. I want plenty of light in this place so you guys can see what I'm doing. A town called Ripon in England, and for my survival company, we hire some army ground near that little town called Ripon, and it was a young survivors trip this time. So it was some youngsters aged 8 to about 14, I think the oldest one was, and they bring their parents along and they learn some survival skills from andyisyoda. And they seemed to really enjoy themselves. It was a really cool trip. So let me tell you some of the stuff that they were doing. So just using half slabs and dark oak wood stairs for this place. I'm going to switch to oak wood slabs. So yeah, we talked about your priorities as a survivor, being your medical condition, get your first aid done, and any ongoing problems need to be sorted out, like your feet, if they're sore, cut, blistered, fungused, is that a word? Got fungus on them? You need to deal with all that first. Get yourself healthy, able to walk, able to work, able to do the jobs that a survivor needs to do. Just going to bang in some wood here, I think. I think that would look good. It's kind of a support for the whole roof. So once you've got yourself happy with your medical situation, what's the next thing for the survivor? What's the next priority, do you think? Well, it turns out, let me just do that. I want this to be up a bit, this little bit of roof, so there's a bit of a gap that you can see from down below. If you're building this, hopefully you can copy this. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, your next priority in survival after you've done your medical is your clothing. Maybe you need to adjust your clothing, augment it, make it warmer, add more layers, take layers off if you're too hot. I think we're a done deal in here actually, guys. I'm just going to leave an awful lot of lighting about. If you have to furnish this place, lighting is probably one of your main priorities. Oh, let's do that to support this. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to turn this one round like that. Yeah, so you get your clothing ready. It could be protecting you from the sun, it could be protecting you from the cold, the wind, the wet, the rain. Just get your clothing sorted out. And then you're on to making shelter. And a lot of people go, oh, you must be getting water or must be making a fire. But shelter has to be your main priority, because without shelter, your firewood gets wet. With wet firewood, that worked out okay. You ain't getting a fire lit. So a shelter is really important. It gives you a good night's sleep. You might have to build a bed. I'm just going to leave that like that, very simple in these closets, don't want to waste too much time. And that was a bathroom in fact, and in this closet, I know it's dark, let me see, boom, light it up. In this closet we're going for very simple roofs in the closets. So there we go, that's that bedroom done. There we go. What was I talking about? Survival. Where did I get to? Oh yeah, got to build a shelter. Get you off the ground. Get you a good night's sleep. Keeps your firewood dry. Then you can think about lighting a fire. So I haven't even talked about food and water, because I tell you what, if you're in a survival situation and hoping to get rescued, you need to get a fire going, because a fire can help you with getting rescued. It can help you to signal. Right, what am I going to be doing in here? I think I need to cut off some of this green wood. I don't know quite why it's in here. I'm just going to go for another border of this dark oak. Dark oak, no joke, all the way around. Yeah, fire's great, and the young survivors I had, they were really, really good at lighting fires. You know, with little fire strikers, fire steels, create that little spark into the cotton wool, and we put some Vaseline on the cotton wool to give you that burn time to light the little sticks that we had, and they were super good. There was a couple of young boys on the trip, and they were just absolute masters at fire so quickly, and they just kind of got left to their own devices by their dads to get on, get those fires lit. So I was well impressed with every one of my clients, youngsters or parent. Really good. Yeah, fire gives you so much. It gives you warmth and protection from wild animals if you're in that kind of neighborhood, and I hope you're able to follow what I'm doing. I'm just a border of dark oak upside down, and then oak wood slabs. I hope this isn't too fast. I know some people have been complaining it's been too fast and you're having to pause and so on. I do apologise. If I went slower, I'd be like having 50 episodes of this. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, fire. Yeah, it gives you kind of a morale boost. Protection, the ability to signal. The best thing you can do is make 3 signal fires actually in a triangle, 10-meter triangle, and that really helps you get yourself noticed if you're trying to survive. You can also treat your water as well. If you've got dodgy water to drink, you can actually treat it. So it looks like that just finishes in there like that. It's not even this place, is it? Why isn't that not? I've got this here. Do I need that? I think that's okay. I think I can just cope with that being slightly uneven. And let's go for dark oak slabs just above it at that level. And it's kind of similar to what I had in the previous room. So yeah, you get your shelter built, get your fire going, gives you warmth, protection, lets you treat your water as well, and all sorts of things. And mostly it's signaling. And then after that we were learning about how to signal using your whistle, and let me just fill in those little doors like that. So we've got a bathroom in here. I'm going to keep this a very simple design for the bathroom. Indeed, just a little bit of trim like that. So yeah, using your whistle, 6 blasts every minute. You can signal with your torches, even get some sparks out of your fire striker or your lighter, anything to attract attention. A signal mirror is quite good, actually very effective at flashing passing planes and so on. You can make a smoke signal fire, and we did make a big smoke signal fire, and it was pretty awesome. Really unfortunate, one of the participants managed to step backwards into a pond, but I think that was probably my fault for having the signal fire so close to the pond. So I gave him some Haribo and he was kind of happy about it, so that's not too bad. I just wonder about this join here. I wonder if I could do something like that, just put in a supporting pillar, just because I don't like this green joining onto this purple here. I know it's not purple, it's purple wool, but in this texture pack, which you can download by the way, it doesn't look like purple. You can do what you want there, guys, some shelves or something, but I'm just going to do that right now. And yeah, let's move on. Obviously going to need some sort of roof here. I do apologise if it's dark. I'm trying to get as much light in as possible. I'm kind of avoiding this, but we'll do this in this episode, hopefully. This is the media room, so let's get the media room done as well. And it's dark again. Right, light, 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 light. This door, I guess, kind of needs to be thought about the door to the media room. I wonder if I could make it kind of simple. It's going to be one of those weird diagonal doors, but I wonder if I could just do that. That would work. There we go. Easy peasy door to the media room. Guys, if you're trying to copy this, don't worry about it not being absolutely block for block identical copy. You got problems about doors, walls, bits I've done, make it up yourself. Don't worry about it being totally block for block. Solve the problems yourself, and you know, presumably you're watching this video, enjoying it hopefully, and if you're copying it, oops, it's because maybe you want to learn a bit more about building in Minecraft. And I tell you what, copying a builder you like the style of is a great way of starting, and it's definitely something I did when I was starting out. There's the media room, very simple design, and then over here is where you can have some sort of built-in units. So that's up to you guys. You could build in some units there and have a big TV in there of some sort, and you could maybe build it out here as well if you wish. You could probably even take that down as well. Gotta watch for opportunities like that. Yeah, up to you guys how you do that. That's possible. That one needs to stay, but there you go. The media room. I shall just take that away. Put that there. There we go. You can put some shelves in there, I guess. Anyway, don't want to do too much detail in here. We've got some other spots in here probably to finish off with a little bit of detail as well. This little cupboard here like that. Anyway, what was I talking about? Was I still talking about survival? You guys are still listening? Are you still here? Yeah, we did some signaling. We made a big smoke signal fire. Played about with a heliograph, which is a signal mirror. And that was getting located, which is really a big priority. In here is like a little sink, maybe a little wet bar, somewhere to prepare some drinks, maybe for the media room. And then through in here, it's probably going to be a little, either a closet or a small toilet in here. Notice I haven't done any doors yet. That there's a bedroom in there, and we'll go and do that one in a minute. I keep forgetting what I was talking about. Survival, location, being found. The next one is really acquisition. It's trying to, your next priority is trying to find some water. If you're in a plane wreck, a train crash, an earthquake, typhoon, stuck somewhere, you want to get some water. And if you can find water, by the way, we're going to drill up here. I think here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, our usual 13 blocks high, and that brings us to the ceiling height here. And I want to make a bit of a ceiling space. I'm going to grab some snow, make a center block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, what happened there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna make a circle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bit of a dome in the middle of this staircase, and I think that's gonna look pretty splendid. Well, hopefully it will be. So what I want to do is come along 1, 2, 3 like that, and then go 1, 2, 3, and that should give us the basis of quite a nice simple circle design. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, and there. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Does it look like this is like a big square right now? Let's see if I can turn this into some sort of dome that we kind of look up on, kind of a domed roof from down here. Hopefully this is doable. So what I want to do is start this dome kind of on the outside. So I'm going around the outside of this circle, kind of big square that we've made. Hopefully by doing this, fingers crossed here. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous this is not going to work. Fingers crossed is going to give us a dome at the end of the day. That's a cliche. I hate saying cliches. Maybe I should still be talking about my survival courses. It was a good fun course to teach. Great people on it, and I hope to do another course very soon in Yorkshire, fine part of England. It's getting dark up here. What am I doing? I need to... Right, that's all wrong. The dome needs to be getting small. Smaller, not bigger. Let's just put some light in here so we can see what's going on. Right, I want the dome to be coming in the way, like this. We could do that, I guess. 1, 2, 1, 2, boom. Maybe this circle was a bit flawed to start with. I don't know. We shall see. Might have to redo this dome, but if it makes some sort of ceiling, I'm probably just going to be happy with it. Like that. So my idea is to take away these support points here. Obviously, all that as well. That. And that, and then this square one here gets simply taken away as well. Everything at this level, in fact. So when we look up, we kind of see the start of a dome. Okay, let's continue and see what is going to turn out from this. So I'm just filling in all these gaps all the way around. It's maybe going to make quite a geometric shape. That look okay. Let me take some of these lanterns away and just kind of tuck them down here. That's okay. I think this is fine. Right, let's keep on going. We're going to just go around the outside like this. Totally lost the thread of what it was talking about. Signaling. Priorities. What's going on here? I think that's the kind of shape we're after. Yeah, that's fine. And then one more on top. Water. I was on the topic of water. That was it. Yeah, you got to locate your water. Once you've found it, and we can go one more up here. You've got to filter it, and filtering through clothes is pretty good. It's just kind of an internationally recognized good way of filtering through your clothing. Like a folded up t-shirt. That would do you. And then you've got to treat it, and that could be with UV. It could be boiling it. Let's do a border here. All the way around. Now we need to be quite careful. We're going all the way around the outside of the snow here. Like that. And that brings us to that wall. Maybe we just have to bring that wall up like that. Decision. This is tricky, the ceiling. I think that looks okay, the ceiling. I'm quite happy with that. But what do we do to join the ceiling up with the wall? Tricky. There we go. I guess that we'll just bring this wall up and kind of see what we have to play with. Maybe we kind of have to come in here like this. I don't think there's much option actually. These are all going to have to turn under here. This could just keep on going back to there. Or is that going to be too weird? might be a bit of a problem, peoples. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Maybe that's where we have our wood. Oh my goodness. I might have to pause here and have a wee think. Okay, I started to think about this. It only took me a couple of seconds off camera. And what if we do... I've taken these out, by the way. What if we do that underneath the white? I think I actually quite like that. So underneath the white snow, we do that. And then everywhere... Let me just replace that. Everywhere there's not white snow, we do this with stair blocks. I think that could that work? Maybe you guys have got a better idea. Maybe ceilings is andyisyoda's weak point. I don't know. None of my ceilings just kind of work. So here again, what do we do the other side? Let's continue these because that seems to be working. Continue the wall up. Oops. Like that. That can go to there. Oops. And then it becomes this dark wooden slab again, which kind of wraps around. Oh, does that look any good? Does it look sufficiently cool? It's not bad. Maybe you guys can come up with a better design. Maybe I need to go away and think of a better design. The idea was to have some sort of big fancy chandelier which comes right down here, made of wood or something, and hang into the hallway there. But yeah, I don't know. We need to work on it. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. We've done a few ceilings. We've got this ceiling here to do in the next episode. This bedroom as well. And then through here, also ceiling work to do in this tower as well. And then we can finally get downstairs and do some more ceilings all the way around here. But that'll do for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button. It does give me motivation to make the videos quicker and quicker. The more likes, the sooner really I make the next video, so I do appreciate it. Hit that share button if you feel able, and thank you so much for watching again, and we'll see you guys next time with more Victorian house, hopefully sooner rather than later. Ciao for now. May the blocks be with you.